It's Veterans Day. In recognition of your service, we send our heartfelt thanks. You've made a difference. If you know a veteran, one in your family, make them feel special today and every single day. We are your Morning X. Let's get a text in instantly right after Sleaze. What would you like to hear? Text it now to 470-741-9999. Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
You know, the Grammy nominations came out, and of course, the queen of all of it, Beyonce, she even beat herself this time. 11 nominations.
Wow.
Yeah, she's had more nominations than anybody ever. Yeah, she beat her last time, which I think was 10 nominations, but a lot of powerhouse women in all three of the big categories. Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, Chappell Roan, Sabrina Carpenter. The list goes on and on. But let's talk about rock, Barnes, because it was a little bit all over the place. For rock performance, you've got the Beatles. Remember, they used AI for now and then, remember? The Black Keys, Green Day, Idols, Pearl Jam, St. Vincent, Best Rock Album, The Black Crowes, Fontaine's DC, Green Day, Idols, Pearl Jam, The Rolling Stones, Hackney Diamonds gets in there, Jack White, No Name. And then I want to do a little on the alternative and see, your fave here. Best alternative music performance, Cage the Elephant, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Fontaine's DC, Kim Gordon, and St. Vincent. That's an interesting one. I mean, I love Cage the Elephant, Neon Pill.
Well, hold on. You left off our friend.
Wait, this is the next one.
Oh, okay.
That is performance album is what you're talking about.
Yes.
Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Clairo, Kim Gordon, Brittany Howard, and St. Vincent.
Yeah. Huge congrats to this is our good friends, Jeff and Allie Cottrell, who live here in Buckhead. And Clairo lived here in Buckhead. Some people may not know that. And it's a fascinating story. And it's so crazy that our friend's daughter is nominated for a Grammy. So cool.
Best alternative music album. Barnes, I know this sounds like such a Barnesology story, about domain squatting. Pizza.com. This dude, Chris Clark, hit a minor jackpot. You remember when the sale of vodka.com happened? Well, he bought pizza.com.
Well, that was smart.
And it went up for auction late last month, although it only cost him $20 in 1994.
Wow.
Guess what he finally made?
What?
$2.6 million.
Damn.
Yeah, and they were talking about how business.com last year, someone paid $350 million for that, for business.com. But this guy bought it for $20 in 94 and turns around and gets $2.6 million.
Here's a great one for you. Years ago, Anguilla, my favorite island in the Caribbean, they're .ai. .ai. And they got it and sold it, or not sell it, but they're licensing it out, and it's funding schools, it's funding islands. I mean, it's funding so much.
That's incredible. Okay, that's an incredible story.
They never would have known. They're just like, oh yeah, AI, that's us. Give it to us.
Wow. We were talking about this earlier, the drama with Brianna Chickenfry, who broke up with Zach Bryan. She's on that huge podcast, BFFs. Dave Portnoy has written a song about it. Well, she went into her car over the weekend, and she just wanted to be raw and taped all by herself. She taped what she is saying is going back and talking about the critics, all the critics, and about the way she's handling this entire breakup.
What's crazy, and you mentioned this earlier, is she's being very cautious the way she steps through it, because she's not, so much of it is not even out yet.
Exactly.
And may not be. It's pretty riveting.
I'm trying to keep my composure because I know that when a woman gets mad or a woman gets angry, how it's perceived. So one, I see a lot of people being like, well, Dave definitely just gave her $10 million to do a tell-all, so she took money anyway. Dave didn't give me any money. Two, a tell-all? You think that was a tell-all? I took the high road. What I did was set a scene, paint a picture. And if you can't see that very clear picture, I don't have time to hold your hand and walk you to Lens Crafters. Sorry. I am losing money right now. I am paying for storage. I am paying for movers. I am paying for flights back and forth to New York to go try and find an apartment. This is for the people that are so committed to misunderstanding me. I never once invalidated the abuse from the Menendez brothers. What I said was maybe they should just run away instead of murdering. Obviously, I was projecting. Back to the message I was trying to say when I was warning young girls, yeah, okay, men are still gonna do this, okay? So stay away from them. Let's protect ourselves. Everyone is relating to this right now. That's why I didn't take the money. It shouldn't be. This should not be a universal experience for women. And everyone being like, well, she should have known. He tells you right in his lyrics. I'm sorry. Where's the lyric about abusing women?
There is more to this story.
You know it's either going to get
and
legal,
it will come out, I
it's
think.
going to get violent. Something is going to come from this. This thing is bubbling with lava.
You know, we've talked about having dreams about celebrities, Barnes, but what about when celebrities have dreams about other celebrities?
What?
Kristen Bell had a dream. She was FaceTiming with Sylvester Stallone, and they kept getting interrupted.
I know it's super annoying to talk about your dreams, but I think this one might be important. I had one last night that I was on a FaceTime with Sylvester Stallone for hours, talking about absolutely nothing, and it kept getting interrupted with, like, call waiting. I just couldn't catch up properly with him. And I woke up thinking, man, I really miss him. And if your follow-up is, do I know Sylvester Stallone? The answer is no, I don't at all. But anyone want to interpret this dream?
Yeah, this could be we should reach out to Pam. Maybe we can get to Kristen Bell and help her.
Oh, our dream expert. Yes, our dream interpreter.
Yeah, the dream analyst.
What a great idea.
Let's try and see if we can. Hey, Brad. Yeah, he's nodding. Yes, he's trying to get. That'd be great because that's a rando dream.
And it's with Sly Stone. Let's get the two of them together.
That'd be interesting.
That's your Celebrity Sleaze.